3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive message, this tarot card reading for Peach Mcintyre. Real quick, I'm gonna start re-uploading some of my old videos back to this channel, so definitely be on the lookout for that. It'll just say re-upload or whatever, just so you know it's not a new reading, it was a past reading, but I'm just re-uploading it from the previous channel. Okay. All right, so Spirit, what it says you want me to share moving in love and life for Peach Mcintyre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Straight to the ancestors, straight to the universe. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Did I already say that? Okay. I think so. All right. What? Thank you. All right. Thank you. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm just waiting for him to say stop. You know how it goes. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that she's dealing with a come to Jesus moment. So this requires truthful communication. I see blue communication. I see yellow solar plexus. She's trying to push something, to prove something. Integrity, divine intervention, surrender, reconciliation. Spirit is also acknowledging that she needs to focus forward. There are still mountains moving forward, but there's some anticipation. She needs to keep her eyes on the prize, and it's all based on her choices. Spirit is acknowledging that there's something that she's trying to put off. And this is bringing a lot of emotion. She could be trying to plan a vacation and get away from it, but there's something that she's just not ready to deal with. And it's like, what's the rush? Waiting, inspired action, only trust and relax and allow the flow. This could involve a water sign or just her being emotional. But there is like this delay and this not being sure about what it is that she is doing. Spirit again is showing me water, which lets me know that she could be a water sign or the situation is just emotional. So now she's trying to put all her boats into the water to see which one floats. Trying to find fulfillment and enthusiasm, following her bliss and money, passion projects, just doing her. There's something though that makes her sweat like a sinner in church. There's guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed, okay? Spirit is acknowledging this is why she's lazing around like a bump on a log. There's something that she's just feeling kind of guilty and remorseful about. But she is leaning on Spirit. But this is just like a disinterest, no response, inertia, false start, loafing, lazing around. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's something blocking her, not allowing her to get close to her purpose and her strength. And there's monotony here, so she needs to branch out and move on. Novelty is needed. And Spirit is also acknowledging that she's going to go through what we call a tower moment that has a lot of chaos. And this is a strong momentum. It's a sudden change, but the necessary shakeup to get her into realignment. And this might be dealing with a fire sign or just someone who's very argumentative. It looks like something that could even relate to a relationship. Okay. Hotter than blue blazes. So passion, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and instant crush. Spirit is saying whatever's going on in this relationship that is very passionate, but also creates a lot of anger, like a lot of debates and arguments. Thank you, Spirit. You need to be quiet. Spirit does not want you to talk about this. Okay. So silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. Spirit is acknowledging every time you point one finger, 4 fingers are pointed back. And again, this is emotional, suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, and reading between the lines. Spirit is acknowledging that she's dealing with what we call clash, strife, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge, because God doesn't like ugly. This is in the area of love. She's communicating it, and she needs to get grounded. Spirit is saying that, you know, she does have a big heart and that she is someone who values like just worthiness, like reciprocity, someone like give and take, that kind of situation. And she has friendship and appreciation and devotion, worthiness. She's a caring person and she likes to tease and play. She's a playful person. But again, Spirit is just reiterating that even in this area of passion, even in this area of love, that it is raining cats and dogs, but it's a temporary intensity. Surrender, second time we see surrender. That this too shall pass if she releases and goes through what we call a cleansing, okay? Spirit said there's something in the middle of the deck. Okay, so what we're not seeing is she just wants to be swinging on the front porch, cozy feelings, good time, slowing down, being in nature and thankful. This is giving me some earth sign element energy. So like at the heart of it, this is really what she wants, to kind of just be in a space where she's at peace and grateful. Let's see what else Spirit wants me to share. Moving in love and light for Peach McIntyre. Thank you. Spirit says unicorn. Unicorn is almost something that, you know, is people talk about all the time, but has yet to be seen. It's like something that people want so bad to see a unicorn or to have a unicorn, but in all actuality, will you ever really see one? I do see the rainbow there again, which is a sign of alignment for me. So she needs to get in alignment. I do see white, which represents peace for me, wanting peace. And then I do see black, which represents protection. You are a rare and unique creature. Be wary of vampiric people who will try to capture you and drain you of your magic and mystery. Or even worse, watch out for those who will try to make you forget who you are. Stop being so nice to creeps. If you have been feeling lonely in this life, take heart and stay strong. It'll be worth it, okay? So Spirit's saying like she's just a rarity. Thank you. All right. Peach McIntyre. Thank you, Spirit. Girl. Okay. Be careful here, sis, because Spirit is saying that there's a private relationship happening. Someone is looking at a pregnancy test or unsure of the pregnancy scare, whether it's a positive or negative, but in the middle of the day, he's messed up. Like, they got you in your feelings, got him in his feelings. Spirit is definitely saying a male energy. Spirit is also acknowledging that you're a creator and you're putting on a show, and that this will be a part of your show too, like airing that out. Okay. That's interesting. Every time I read on her, I always read that her significant other has another relationship going on. Maybe she knows, maybe she doesn't. All right, Peach McIntyre, current energy. Spirit is saying the sage. Let me know that she's into it, okay? And people, that's their business. If they into it, they into it. Cleansing my aura. Rise, woman or man, unique perspective, guru, expert, cleansing, advice, herbs, ancient, old soul, sound judgment, rational thinking, intuitive judgment, energy, acceptance, teacher, aura. Spirit is also acknowledging that she might be getting a tarot card reading or some type of advice. She's getting a third party to come in and clear out some information that just doesn't make sense for her. To guide her. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, when it comes to her and Wood, look what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that they're not talking right now and that she's tired of his shit. Spirit is also acknowledging that she's in bed crying over him, and in the middle of the deck, there's been a lot of chit chats, like talking to other women, getting some information. But she was playing him anyway because she says she's too smart from the bullshit, or for the bullshit. She's learned from the past, but this is a situation that's hard to get out of with Wood. Okay, that's just what the Spirit said. This was what Scar's saying. You know how I feel. Yeah, they're masking feelings. So the home ain't as happy as it appears to be. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. Peach McIntyre. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, there's that. So Spirit is saying with the Magician card here, that she is tapping into her power, her desire. She's creating, she's manifesting. She's very resourceful. She has some kind of influence, could be an influencer, and we know that, you know, she does do that. But subconsciously, this manifestation is so that she will quit, so that she will stop, so that she will not persevere in either a relationship or a business. And then we have breakup with the Two of Cups in reverse, creating a lot of emotion. So Spirit is acknowledging that she no longer wants to be in this relationship, okay? Spirit said, break the deck again. So yeah, this is her creative space. She's very passionate about her moving on and moving forward. So with the Knight of Wands, she's just being daring and passionate and free, and she's thinking about it, you know, like, how do I move forward? Peach, how does she feel about Wood? Thank you. Oh wow. All right, so you see the cards. They say directionless. So she feels like Wood is directionless with the Chariot in reverse. Something about a car, issues with this car. And the reason why I say this is because you look at the car. Okay, man is driving the car. So something with this car, whether she wants it back or whether it's going to get repoed or whether there's going to be something dramatic happen to this car. But she's saying he's directionless. She's also acknowledging that he's stubborn with the Nine of Wands in reverse, and she's also acknowledging that with the Seven of Swords, that there is a confession. There's a confession that he needs to have and make with her. All right, and let's break the deck. The Spirit said break the deck one more time. And she's going to be taking her time to judge the situation. There's a letter in the mail of something of some sort where she's evaluating how she wants to move forward with the Judgment card, okay? What is... I'm about to say Peach's biggest obstacle. The biggest obstacle with the Page of Cups are the possibilities, but more importantly, the immaturity. And Page of Cups is always my baby card. So the children. Spirit is acknowledging again with the Chariot card that she feels like she's directionless. With the Six of Swords, she doesn't want to move on, but she knows that she has to. So there's some resistance there. With the Six of Pentacles, this is because there's been an inequality. There's a give, take. There's no balance in it. There's no reciprocity. With the Page of Swords, she's also acknowledging that she has some scattered mental thoughts and she needs to work on her mental health. She needs to really seek some assistance with her mental health, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that this is because of deception. She's been deceived with the Moon card in reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles, she feels like the family has to pay the debt because of this. My family is broken because of this. I've tried to repair it, but I can't because of this. The foundation is broken. And then with the Ten of Wands, she's acknowledging that she is stressed and she wants to break down, like she's breaking down literally. And this is going to affect her relationship with her husband and her business, okay? Spirit said break the deck. Her big obstacle with the Queen of Wands, she can be very pushy. Spirit is acknowledging that she can be very pushy, okay? And that's a big obstacle for her. What's next for Peach McIntyre? Thank you, Spirit. Release. With the Nine of Swords, she needs to release it all so that she can have mental clarity. She's going to be free with the Eight of Swords so that she can have mental clarity, freedom of her negative thoughts, but freedom. Okay, just pure freedom. And in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is that she'll just have sweet memories. It'll be nostalgic. It'll be emotional, but she'll just have great memories about everything that's happened in the past, moving forward with her children, with her past, etc. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.